Game, your one-stop destination for the best smartphone games out there. This is your friend Big Smoke, and today we will see top 10 awesome RPG games that can be played completely offline. So, no internet? No problem. Make sure to leave a big fat like if you enjoy this video. And now, without wasting any time, let's get started. We're kicking off this list with none other than The Elder Scrolls Blades, one of the most highly anticipated mobile RPGs of 2019. The game comes directly from Bethesda Softworks and is a spin-off of the main Elder Scrolls series, which also includes highly acclaimed titles like Skyrim and Oblivion. Despite its relatively small size of 150 megabytes, the game features gorgeous graphics, plenty of quests, an in-depth character creator, and even a PvP mode. Next up, we have Infinity Souls, a 297 megabyte fantasy-themed action RPG inspired by the Dark Souls series. This game isn't quite as bleak as Dark Souls, but features similarly challenging bosses that can end you in 2 hits, and a combat system that rewards skill instead of mindless screen tapping. Make sure you're prepared to die repeatedly as you try to get good at this game, because Infinity Souls will absolutely wreck you otherwise. Remember how we mentioned that the last game was inspired by Dark Souls? Yes, well, this next one is called Animus Harbinger, and basically is Dark Souls. The action RPG was developed by Ten Birds, and is pretty much identical to Bandai Namco's infamous series, both in terms of gameplay and aesthetics. You'll need around 1.5 gigs of free space if you want to pick this one up, but it's definitely worth it. If you're looking for something more colorful, you may want to keep an eye out for Nemean Legends. This handcrafted open-world RPG developed by Protopop Games isn't free, but will only take 429 megabytes of your space, and will give you plenty of pretty environments to look at in return. The game can probably be best described as a combination between Skyrim and Shadow of the Colossus. Need I say more? Coming up next on our list, we have Ice and Fire Dawnbreak, an action RPG with anime-inspired graphics, developed by Our Media and Entertainment. This free 836 megabyte game challenges players with constant hack-and-slash combat across over 100 different levels and several difficult boss battles along the way. There are only 3 characters to choose from. However, this lack of variety is offset by the fact that each of them comes with unique weapons and abilities. Next, we take a look at yet another Souls-like game that wears its inspiration on its sleeve. This particular title is known as Revenant Knight and offers dozens of different types of enemies along with 14 bosses, each more terrifying than the last. Developed by 6000 Software and weighing in at 416 megabytes, Revenant Knight is arguably even more difficult than most of its siblings, as you can't level up or equip items that will increase your stats. Moving on, we have Portal Knights, an excellent RPG developed by 505 Games. At first glance, some might dismiss Portal Knights as yet another Minecraft clone, but there's a lot more to this game than meets the eye. Portal Knights is a very immersive sandbox RPG with robust building mechanics, solid combat, and even a 4-player co-op mode. This 1.4 gigabyte title isn't free, but it definitely offers great bang for your buck. If you're like me and have spent hundreds of hours playing Diablo, you're gonna get a kick out of our next pick. Eternium is a very popular ARPG developed by Making Fun Inc., with over 1.8 million downloads on Google Play alone, and hordes of dedicated fans constantly singing its praises. And why shouldn't they? This free-to-play game takes some of the best elements of Diablo and combines them with a unique spellcasting system in order to create something truly special. Next up on our list, we have Battleheart Legacy, a funky-looking RPG developed by Mika Mobile. Don't let its eyes, as well as in scope. The game takes place